Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse. What do I have in my hand? The Weekender Workshop Kit. Look at this big box of goodies. Love! Has a great price for all that's in store in here. Dies, papers. There's a stamp set with a coordinating die for the sentiments. Love that. Look at the lemons. That's why I'm wearing the lemon yellow. I love the Weekender. Last year I attended the Weekender and this year I am part of the Weekender. So thanks Spellbinders for inviting me to be a part of this fabulous weekend of crafting goodness. It's an online event. It takes place the end of May, May 30th and May 31st. It is a live event, but if you cannot attend the live event, you can always watch the replay or finish your cards at your own pace. Love that. Now for Kit Club members, you had early access to this plus a discount. Thumbs up. So I hope you took advantage of the goodies. I will be putting a link for the Weekender below. In this video, I'm going to do the full unboxing so you can see all the goodies. You're going to get a nice pack of cardstock too, which is the Color Wheel cardstock. I'll link my Color Wheel cardstock video here if you want to take some notes just to see what colors you'd want to get. And then when you see them in the kit, yay! You'll also get a little booklet in the Weekender, which will include all the tutorials and directions for each project and a little bio on each of the instructors. It's going to be 10 hours of crafty goodness. This is a Facebook event and you will be invited into the group once you sign up for the Weekender. Okay, crafters, let's take a closer look at all the goodies in this box. I have been dying to show you the Weekender 2025. Let's get started. Okay, crafters, here is the Weekender box. It's approximately 13 inches long and the height is about 2 inches. You open it at the sides like so, and it's a nice thick cardboard so you can store lots of goodies in here and continue working with the Weekender to make more cards beyond what you see in the instructions, just to make a series. Why not? Look at this. You get a nice little Weekender sticker. You open up the tissue and look at all the goodies, crafters. Lots of dies, stamp and die set, love, gems, paper, all sorts of little goodies in here too as well. You get ink. You even get a shimmer spray. Okay, let's take a closer look at all of this. Love! The only thing I don't have yet is a little booklet, okay? So there is an instruction booklet, and you will get a little bio of each instructor, which includes Jennifer McGuire, Kathy Zilski, JC Gaspar, myself, Channin, and I put her last name here, Yana from Spellbinders, and Kim Kesty from Spellbinders. Yay! And the entire kit is $149. Love that! If you are a Kit Club member, I believe you also get a discount on it. Love that too. And this kit is worth $500. Yay! First up, crafters, let's look at all the dies that come in this collection. This is a stamp set, and this time you're getting the coordinating die to cut out all these fabulous sentiments. Last year it was just the sentiments, but now with the coordinating die, you have more opportunities to put it any and everywhere. This is called Escape the Ordinary Sentiments. This may be exclusive only to the Weekender. Last year's stamp set was exclusive to the Weekender. I'm not sure if this one is as well. If it does come up for sale, it will be later on, okay? Escape the Ordinary Sentiments. You get thank you, Bella, happy birthday, travel far enough to meet yourself, escape the ordinary, hello, let's make this year unforgettable, wishing you a day of calm, let your heart be your compass, hope your day is as bright as the sun, far in miles, near in heart. May happiness follow you. Hope this card finds you well. Another year, another adventure. That's great too for your Happy New Year cards, right? Look at these little lemons too. And this is a high quality photopolymer stamp. And the coordinating die cuts out the sentiments. It doesn't cut out these rectangular ones, but you can use your standard die or use your trimmer to cut those out. Also, crafters, look at this. Under the Sun. Look at this beauty. Here is the outside and here is this matting layer and then another layer on top. Really nice. So cool. Look at that with the eyes and everything. I think this is fun. Under the Sun. Love that. Nice sizing too. About 3 inches. And then here is the Deckside Dreams. Look at this cruise ship. For all of you that love cruising and you make cards and postcards and you meet people on the ship and then you want to give them a card and all that. Sometimes there are crafters who go on cruises that will mass produce gifts and then they do like a little swap. So this is Deckside Dreams. Look at the ship. Look at the waters. Love this. So you layer it up. That's the water. That's also the water line. You get a full card with this one. And this is all using dies. I love a card that is like really impactful and is all dies. This is a great one. Thumbs up for it. Look at this big set. This is called Beyond the Door. 30 dies. Beautiful. So the perspective is like you're inside and you're looking out and you can see the little wall, the water, the sky, but you can also change this up too. And then you can put the doors. You can choose not to put the doors. And then I love the bougainvillea here arch, or you can do it as an orange arch or a lemon arch. Love, 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 love. And then here are 2 planters and it comes with little flowers too, or you can use some of these in here as well. And you get the little pebbles and a little step, but you can choose not to use this and then just go with the arch. Have fun with this one. And then look at that little lantern. This is like a whole self-contained scene. Look at this beauty. Let me give you a measurement on this. The arch itself is 4¼ inch tall, so it will fit on an A2 card with enough space for you to then put on the planters, the little steps, and all of that. And it is 2¾ inch wide, okay? All these great details. Love Beyond the Door. Love that. Also, crafters, look at this beauty. This is called Chow Spaghetti. So super cute. Look at the little face. This can work very well. If you love the Gorgeous You collection, I'll link my video here, the one with the makeup. This can also be incorporated with that. It's also a freestanding card, as you can see. You just make the face and then continue. But here, you could have the makeup with this too. I think that would be a fun idea with Chow Spaghetti. I think this is so fun. So fun. And here is a new lemon at Spellbinders. So Spellbinders had the lemon zest die set. I believe that is retired. If it's not retired, I'll put a link below. It's a cluster of lemons on this beautiful branch. So if that's still in stock, that's always a winner too. And can be incorporated with this beauty. The new one now is the citrus spritz. So pretty. Look at the flowers. It's like its own little scene. You get 1 lemon, but you can also stack them to make 2, some flowers, and then all these fun leaves. Love that. So you can stack these lemons and do a whole lemon card too. This is perfect for this collection. I mean, look at this. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Let's talk about that vellum too in a second. Crafters, look at this. La Dolce Vita banners. You get La Dolce Vita. Hello, sunshine. You'd love this. 3 sentiments. And then here is the flag. So you can use this as a drop-in or just use the flag by itself. Fun. And crafters, there's some more fun and goodies in this Weekender box. This is the Weekender expansion pack. 5 DIY color deck cards. What is that, Suzanne? The new DIY color deck. I'll link my video here so you can take a look at this beauty. This is a box of cards that will teach you the color theory. You can also customize it with your cardstock choices. This has been so fun in helping me learn color theory because I am so not a color theory. I can't use a color wheel. Not yet. But maybe this will get me closer and closer, and I still haven't found my color wheel. On the front, there'll be a photograph and then a spot for you to put all your cardstock. I'll put a link in the description box below for the collection. Everything I'm talking about that is outside of the kit, I will detail and link below so you can find it easily. There is a 1-inch punch that you will punch squares to fill this in, okay? On the back, then you're going to get that color theory. This one had 6 colors, so it can only fit 5. So I put the red here in the back. And what I'm using for my cardstock reference is the new Spellbinders color wheel cardstock. You're also going to get some in this box too. Love that. But this is fun. So let's look at these additional cards that can be added to this color deck that is teaching me color theory. I've been having fun making cards and experimenting with it. I can't visualize spinning the wheel and then applying it to a card. It just doesn't come to me. I don't know why. One of these days I'll be like, I got it. But I can watch the video and get the theory, but then I can't apply it. These cards help me to apply it. Plus they give little tips on the back. See? Even the expansion pack has little tips on the back. Look at that plate of spaghetti with the blue and white. This is great with some of the colors you're going to see. Look at this beauty. Light and shadow. Here with the fish. That's fun. Look at all those colors. Watercolor techniques. It's like little tips too to help you learn the color theory. Also apply your different mediums. You don't always have to use cardstock here too. You can use like little swatches of ink or paint here as well. It's your card. Have fun with it. And then here's some more fun facts as well. So pretty. So I'm glad that there's now 5 more cards to add into the pack, which has the space to fit it. Love. So this is the DIY color deck. There's also the Weekender pin for you guys. So if you love to put pins on your crafting supplies, or if you put your pins on a corkboard as a collection, this is a fun one. So you're going to get a collectible pin as well. So I'm pretty sure this won't be available for sale. It's called the Weekender 2025 Enamel Pin. You'll also get a spray bottle. This is Hero Arts Tone on Tone Metallic Spray in Blue plus Shimmer. It will arrive empty. This is all that's in the bottle. So the bottle is not full. And then you pour water in here. And if you only pour this much water, you're going to get more intensity. If you fill it up all the way, that type of thing. And then you shake it up. Here's a little ball. So when you put the water in here, then you'll shake it and spray it. Every time you spray it, just wipe the nozzle with a paper towel, okay? Really fun. Blue Shimmer. Love that. You're also going to get some Hero Arts Hero Hues Reactive Inks in Key Lime Fizz, Taffy, Lemon Drop, and Blue Hawaii. So pretty. Love. There is also the Weekender Gems. Look how pretty this is. For the vellum, there is 3 sheets of very pretty vellum. This is like a tile detail. Here is on the beach. Look at all the umbrellas and everybody at the beach. So pretty. And then the lemon. So you're going to get 3 full-size sheets, 8.5 by 11 of vellum. There's also some Rubons. 2 sheets, 6 by 8 inch, 20 images. So this is fun too. Look at a little latte or cappuccino. Look at all these tiles again. Look at the statues, so pretty. And then here's a second one with the lemons too. Oh, wait, I gotta see the lemons. Look at the lemon. Look at the lemon tree with the chair. The little Vespa. Look at these beautiful flowers as well. This is a nice rub-on set. I haven't used rub-ons in a while, but I've been seeing people using them and having great results with them. And I'm pretty sure that the technology has caught up to where rub-ons are not like what they used to be. Where you have to be rubbing all day. So you can definitely have fun with this. Up next, crafters, there is a gorgeous 3D embossing folder. Look at the lemons again and the tile. Love, love, love this. So super pretty. This is called Lemon Fresco. You would use the universal plate system to cut this. This measures 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. So super pretty. That's a fun one. You can emboss and then color the lemons, or you can do that reverse embossing technique. That would be fun with that as well. Up next, there is also stencils. Look at this, guys. Crafters, let's take a pause for a second. There is a lot of dies. You have the embossing folder. You have vellum, cardstock, gems. I mean, all sorts of goodies. So the value in here, the total value of this kit is $500 and they're selling it for $149. This is a great deal if you like all this theme and you also want to get the classes to learn. And then when you learn in the class, then you can learn those techniques, switch up the dies, but you're still using the base of the techniques. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll go into the stencil in a second, but I just want to show you what I mean when I say you can learn something from the workshop and then apply it to something else, but the theory is still there. Last year's Weekender workshop, we made this card using this beautiful tunnel cloud die, which is available for purchase. So is the plane. Vicky P, the designer of this set, taught us this beautiful little technique. Not a hard card to make, but it does have a lot of impact. I used this theory just the other day, like 2 weeks ago, to make this card, which is Simon's new Sky's the Limit collection. I'll link my video here. So I'm using what I learned in the workshop. And yes, it has a plane, but then I changed it by using a different die set, but I have the exact same feel. That's what I mean when I say you're going to learn all these tutorials in the class from all these different designers, including myself. And then what you take away, you can then apply it to other situations. This one is like travel. And then this one is just a card that could be a birthday card, anything. I could just change it up, but I still kept the theory of how it worked here. So that's fun. This is all the DIY color deck too. All those pinks, one of those cards I showed you, helped me with this one too. Love that. That was my little sidebar to say I was very happy to take the Weekender last year, and I am very happy to be participating in the Weekender this year. And all the other instructors, I'll be following step by step myself. Trust me, I definitely will. There's also a stencil, which is a 3-count 6x6 stencil. It's called Villa Tiles. Ooh, pretty. If you love your ink blending, you want to practice your ink blending, you want to blend all of this and then use a paste on the top, That'd be fun. So fun. And I can definitely see how this blue shimmer spray applies here because you're seeing a lot of royal blue with the travel too. So pretty. And lastly, crafters, let's talk about the paper you're going to get. The Weekender assortment. So this is your introduction. If you haven't gotten any of the new color wheel cardstock, which is fantastic, by the way, this will be your introduction to it, okay? This is nice too, crafters. You're going to get the colors here. Look at it in person. If you see something here that you really love, keep it in order. Even put a little note on it. So Poppy is the first one. Blush, Dahlia, Chiffon, Bellini, Coral. I really love this whole peach colorway. Sicily, Carrot. I don't see my carrot in here, but Cinnamon, Beeswax, Peridot. I'm just reading from here. Cascade is so pretty. Look at the Orchid. Mulberry, Fawn and Truffle. I love these browns. They do come in handy. This is Fog. Love that cardstock. This was in the original Essential cardstock. Now it's also in Color Wheel. Great light gray. This is Anchor, Raven, and Classic White. And then now for some additional sheets, there is 2 sheets of Saffron. Yana's favorite color, if you ask me. Tuscan, she loves to make cards with that. Check out Yana Smakula's YouTube channel. You'll see so many times when she loves to use this as a card base, use it with flowers. It inspired me to buy a couple packs of this. Now I love the color. At first I was like, that's a orangey yellow, but it really pops without going so over the top. It's a really pretty color. This is Rainforest and Windy. Love. Windy is very, very close to Glacier, okay? So if you don't have Glacier, you can check out the new Color Wheel Windy or Breeze. Both of them are very light blue. You'll get a sample of the Windy so you can put it against the Glacier. They're not exactly the same. Very close though. I do have a video too with that, the Color Wheel Part 2 video. If I have any more links, I'll link it here so you can check that out. And Cosmic Sky. This is an old favorite. This was in the Essential cardstock before, which is now basically sold out. It's brought back again with this. So you can see the blue here going with this. Look at the color. Look at the palette. Isn't that fun? So fun. So you're going to get a lot of the Weekender cardstock too. This is 110-pound cardstock. Really, really nice. Very smooth. You can glimmer on this as well very easily. I also pressed on this too with my Better Press. Worked fabulously. There's some new colors in the Color Wheel cardstock that are just so fabulous, and it goes very well with the color deck. So here I can see that I could pull out a little bit of the saffron here. I could use the red here or go a little bit more orangey red. This is fun. I love these cards. I have a different set, but it's just the image. It didn't give me this spot here where I could paste and keep it together. I love this. This is fun. Easy for me to manage because it is 52 cards, and then with this you're going to get 57 in total. This is 5 more cards to add to your color deck, which has a low price point too. Just saying. So in summary, crafters, you're getting a lot of product in this Weekender. Bang for your buck. And I couldn't even fit the embossing folder. I guess I'll put it over here. But there is just so many goodies in here. So many large die sets too. Like 1, 2, 3 really large die sets. A whole sentiment set with the coordinating die. Love that as well. And this font is fun. Then you get to add to your DIY color deck. And I don't know if this will be on sale. It might not be. It might be only exclusive to the Weekender, okay? So if you love the DIY color deck and you're loving all of this, this might be something you want to get, the Weekender. You might want to participate in the Weekender and get everything. Look at this. Now, crafters, if your budget is tight and you cannot get the Weekender right now, put it in your wish list, watch it. Once it starts to sell out at certain places, then I will start telling you, hey, this is time. The worst thing would be that you really want to get it and then you waited too long and then none were available. So I will keep my eye out for it. Last year, I was not going to buy the Weekender because I wanted it to be an experience for all of you, because I knew it was a whole host of instructors who will learn a lot from the workshop. So I didn't want to take one of the kits for myself. I waited until a week before the event when the Weekender was already sold out. And then there were some last minute kits. That's when I bought my kit. And I was so happy I did. So this time I have the full kit to show you, but there is a little bit of time for you as well. I would say get it sooner than later. This class is in the end of May. Last year, I think we had more time with the Weekender when it first released. This time is a shorter time limit in terms of getting it. And you want to definitely get it before the class, okay? So I will give you little updates here and there. Once I see it start looking like, uh-oh, I'll let you know, like, oh, they put a little note on it, like there's only a couple left. And I'm not sure if it's going to be available like at a big box store like scrapbook.com. I don't think so, but it might be. If it is, I'll definitely put all those details below too. So if you see more than one link for the Weekender, the first one will be Spellbinders. After that, then it will be everywhere else. If you purchase this at Spellbinders, at $100, you get free shipping. So at $149, you're already getting free shipping. And if you want to add anything from the new collections, add that with this as well. If at the time of purchase, the new Kit Club is available and you're subscribing to the Kit Club, keep it separate, okay? Don't mix them up together. Kit Club ships for free. Every item you order, even if you order the Deluxe Caboodle Club. So do that as a separate purchase. Don't hold up your order by mixing the two together. This will have free shipping because it's already over 100, but you can add a few extras. Like if you saw some of the papers that I just showed you and you're like, oh, well, I think I want to get that red, that poppy. Add a pack or two. This is the best time when it's free shipping. Some places when you're shipping a box that big, you're already spending $15 in postage. Oh yeah, and it adds up very quickly. Alrighty, crafters, thanks so much for watching. I hope you are as excited about this Weekender as I am. It is gorgeous. It is travel inspired. It is pretty inspired. It is elegant. You can make lots of elegant cards, and you're going to get so many tips, tricks, and techniques from folks like Jennifer McGuire, Kathy Zilski, me, haha, myself, Yana, Kim Kesty, Shannon. How can I forget JC Gaspard? JC is the man with the elegant touch too. Both him and Yana. Thumbs up. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, I hope you decide to get the Weekender. You won't regret it. I know I certainly did not regret it when I bought it last year and I was able to get it last minute. I was so happy when I attended the Weekender. And so this year I did kind of, put it out there that I would love to be a part of the Weekender because it's a fun weekend of all sorts of crafty goodness. And all from the comfort of your home. Go at your own pace. So until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.